Well, let's talk about real censorship. When someone just doesn't say, I don't want to talk to you, but actually pushes you, shoves you, hits you because they disagree with you. Well, joining us now in studio to talk about this is Alyssa Galloway. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you are a pro-life activist, and normally that means you marshal words, and you get words thrown back at you. It's called debating. Tell me what you were up to this weekend at a place in Toronto called Yonge and Dundas Square.
Well, basically, every Friday I have a group of activists, and we do different types of activism on the streets of Toronto to bring awareness to the issue and to have discussion. So we either use graphics or we go in front of abortuaries and hold help signs, things like that. But this particular Friday, we had been doing a lot in the past couple months, and I just decided to take it easy and do something called like pro-life sidewalk chalk. And they have it in the States. It's called the National Pro-Life Sidewalk Chalk Day. So basically, we were writing pro-life slogans along the street, the public sidewalk, all along Dundas up to Dundas Square, and in front of different establishments, but it was all on private property.
You mean private property or public property?
Sorry, it was all on public property, not private property.
Well, I've been to Yonge and Dundas Square, and I know it because it's a little bit of Hyde Park, a little bit of Times Square. I mean, that's where the guys have the stand where they give out the free Korans and invite you to convert. Like, it's a kind of place where someone will be strumming a guitar and a little bit down, someone will be selling something. Like, it's really a public square, isn't it?
Absolutely. People of all different opinions and faith backgrounds go there to preach whatever, and trying to get people engaged in discussion.
Yeah. Here, I want to show a picture of your pro-life chalk stand here. Let's just look at it because I want to show what it was. So it was a little awning now, this is normal for Yonge and Dundas Square, am I right?
Yeah, absolutely. And this particular picture was taken during a street festival, but it was that sidewalk chalk that was happening all along we went all along the sidewalk. And so the owner of the Imperial Pub, which is for Dundas East for boycott reasoning, came out and he chased some of the activists down the street, and I was videotaping, and I just said, don't engage with him, but I'm just videotaping to make sure nothing violent happens. And he turns to me and he says, this is violence, and then comes at me with his fist in the air. So I kind of ducked, and then a man who was passing by stepped in the way. And then women who were passing by started screaming at him, telling him never to hit a woman, and that's just something you never do.
Here, let's show the video, because you caught all this on tape. Let's talk about it. Let's roll the clip first.
Hi, how are you?
How do you do?
Very good.
You're filming us without permission.
And it's public property.
Feeding? No, it's not.
You don't have to engage with him. I just want to make sure nothing violent happens.
Don't worry.
This is violent. That's
Touch me?
unfair.
Call 911.
Call 911. That's right.
Now, those two black kids, those were part of your pro-life crew?
Yes.
And you're a woman, actually, of course. So it's sort of funny to me that a couple of old white guys think it's cool to shout at some young black guys. And did they hit you? Or what did they do? Like, they said, I'll show you violence. Is that what he said? I'll show you violence?
Yeah, he said, this is violence, and then came at me with his fist in the air. I don't know. All I saw was a swinging motion, so he could have punched me.
But did he make contact with you?
No, he didn't.
So when the camera went funny, it's because you were ducking.
I was ducking, yeah.
But obviously you genuinely thought he was going to make contact. Like, did he try? Like, I mean, he looks like a bit of a nerd. I think that's the only time he's ever thrown a punch in his life. Let's be honest. He didn't look quite. He's not the bouncer in his bar. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely not. No, a big burly man who was passing by stepped in between me and stayed there until.
Yeah, what do passersby think about a couple of bar owners shouting at some black kids and throwing a punch at a woman like that? That doesn't sound normal to me.
Absolutely not. And so after that happened, when we were waiting for the police to come, I was saying, this man was punching me. This is violence against women.
So you did call 911.
We did, yes.
And what did the cops say when they came? Did you show them the footage?
Well, they didn't come.
Oh, they didn't come, eh?
We waited for a while.
What did you say on the 911 call?
We just said that a man attempted to assault a young female at Yonge and Dundas, and could we please have police assistance?
And what did the 911 operator say?
They said that they would be there shortly, but we waited for a while and they never came. So I went back to the office and called to lodge a formal complaint against this man, and to that he attempted to assault me. And the officer basically told me that there's nothing that they could do because he never actually physically touched me, and that if I ever went back to that same street corner again to do any type of pro-life activism and a disturbance happened, then I would be at fault for disturbing the peace. He would not be at fault for actually doing the actual disturbance.
That's incredible. Now you didn't record that phone call, did you?
Well, they said, I asked specifically, is this phone call being recorded? And they said yes. So
well, you should make an access to information request to get that recording.
I agree, definitely.
I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, if you were a pro-choice activist outside a church, and someone came out of the church and tried to throw a punch at
yeah.
you, there's no chance that you would be blamed, that the cops would blame the victim, and the cops would say, if you don't
Absolutely.
like being punched, don't go to a church. That's craziness.
And this is a well-known business owner who's, familiar with the police in the area, and it's clearly an instance of biasness.
Well, I mean, it's weird to me that in the moral hierarchy, a pub owner is rated higher than a political activist, and a pub owner gets a free punch.
Absolutely, I totally agree. And so, for any viewers watching, again, it is the Imperial Pub on
Well,
Florida.
the clip was quick. Let's roll the clip one more time. We're almost done. Let's just look at the clip one more time.
Hi, how are you?
How do you do?
Very good.
You're filming us without permission.
And it's public property.
Feeding? No, it's not property.
You don't have to engage with him. I just want to make sure nothing violent happens.
This is violent. That's
Touch me?
unfair.
Call 911.
Call 911. That's right.
This is violence. Oh, I'm so proud to have him as the face of the Toronto corporate community. Here's what you have to do. You got to do an access to information complaint to get that recorded from the cop. And I think you should file a civil suit against that thug. I mean, if the cops won't prosecute, and maybe they don't have enough evidence, I think you should file a civil suit. And your recording there clearly shows that you were assaulted. Assault doesn't mean battery. Doesn't mean you were touched. An assault meant you were under imminent fear of being hit.
Absolutely.
That guy assaulted you. I've seen it with my
agree.
own eyes. You should sue that bastard and have the last laugh. That's just
agree.
my free legal advice.